Happy Saturday, good people. Good morning or good afternoon whenever you are watching this video. It is the first Saturday, the first Saturday in October. I woke up with my book on my mind. Okay, I am so ready to go. Let me not be rude. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Krystle. I'm a self-published author, writer, content creator, and I'm documenting writing my debut romance novel. And sometimes I'll throw in a little bit of life, sometimes I'll throw in a little bit of faith. So I'm an early bird. I woke up this morning, had some quiet time, and checked in with myself, something that I'm trying to do every single day. And what I need to be doing is shredding some mail that's been looking at me for a couple of days. I need to fold some laundry, but you know what? We're going to do that when we come back home. So I'm not going to waste any time. I will say that this morning I feel the same way I felt yesterday. I feel excited. I'm just ready to dive in and start working on my book. So I'm not wasting any time. We're going to go. I more than likely am going to do some B-roll, and I'll put on the screen some of the things, not all, but some of the things that I need to work on for the book. So yeah, so let's go. I think I want to go back to the same coffee shop from yesterday because it's close and I just don't feel like driving. I probably say that all the time, and I say that all the time in every video. I can't do nothing but be myself, okay? But I don't feel like driving all over Houston. So hopefully they have parking at the place I found yesterday. So let us go get some writing done. If you are working on a book or working on anything, let me know in the comments. I want to know what you're working on. Something that I say to my a scripture that I recite to myself all the time is, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. Having faith is not always easy, but without faith, we cannot please God. So I would encourage you to keep pressing forward, whatever it is that you're working on. Yes, there might be hard days, bad days, but keep going. And if you're just here for writing, sorry, not sorry. Faith is a part of my life, and it's just a part of me. And from time to time, I will talk about God. So hopefully that's okay and you don't run off, but that is very much a part of Krystle, and there you have it. So let's go get some writing done. Again, I'm going to put some things on the screen that I'm working on, and I will check back in with you later. So one of my friends literally just sent me a text and said, I left something at your door. Lauren, if you're watching this, you're the best. Now I'm gonna open it. This is like the sweetest thing ever. So I get a text from my friend saying that there's something outside, and y'all, she got me an interior book, and look at how pretty it is. The book itself is pretty, and even the cover is pretty, and she got me this card. I'm not gonna read out the card, but there's some cards in here within the card, and they say the most beautiful things. There's nothing frivolous about pursuing my dreams. I don't know if the lighting is good, but this is just the sweetest thing. There really are people who love me, and I am so grateful. So grateful. Hello, good people. I hope you are doing well. I'm coming to you from my car. Just left a coffee shop, and while things were fresh on my mind, I'm like, let me just turn on the camera and do a little bit of a check-in. First of all, today was a very good writing day. All in all, one, I'm proud of myself, okay? I'm proud of myself that I've gotten this far. Two, this process continues to teach me so much about myself. It's hard. I'll probably say that in every video. Writing is hard, okay? And having to continuously remind myself and be my biggest cheerleader and say, Krystle, you can write this book. And I did have a moment on Saturday when I was like, gosh, I feel like I have so much work to do. But then I'm like, no, don't discredit what you've already written. Now you just have to keep making it better and better and better. And I fully understand why authors have 5, 6, 7 drafts of a book, because you're continuously improving it. And I think for me, with this third draft, I believe that the third draft is going to be drastically different from the second draft. So we're moving along, okay? Doing something that I've never done before is requiring discipline, resilience, mindful of how I speak to myself as a writer, as an author, because it's wonderful when other people believe in you and have faith in your ability to do something, but I also have to believe those things for myself. And so this is the hardest thing I have ever written. The hardest thing I have ever written. But the more I work on it, the more my confidence increases as a writer. And like once I'm able to write this book and hold it in my hand, can't nobody tell me nothing, okay? Can't nobody tell me nothing, because this is hard, okay? But like I've said before on this channel, we can do hard things, okay? I can do hard things, you can do hard things. That's an update on the book, okay? We are trekking along, and I am working on 5 chapters this week. It's Tuesday, and we're going good. So today I spent about maybe 4 hours at the coffee shop, and I'm gonna head home now. I told myself I'm gonna go to the gym, but I really don't feel like it, to be honest. But I'm trying to tap into discipline in all areas of life, okay? So even when I don't feel like writing, I must write because the book is not going to write itself, and nobody's going to force me to go to the gym. So it's either I decide to go or I don't, and I need to go. On the personal front, I got a lot going on of me, and yeah, it's just too much to be grateful for, to be stressed, worried about things that are completely out of my control, okay? If 2025 has not taught me how to do anything, it has taught me how to say, you know what, God, I ain't nothing that I can do to fix it, to change it. I'm totally giving it to you, and I'm going to continue to control the things that I can control. I can control my perspective. I can control what I consume. I can control how I see myself. I can control how I see the world. I can control my attitude. So that's what I'm trying to do every single day. Every single day. But yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna do today besides go to the gym. But I will pick up the camera if I do anything interesting. I'm not gonna pull out the camera at the gym. Hello, good people. I hope you are doing well. So I am going to end this video here. When I was editing, I'm like, you didn't close out the video, you didn't give an update. So it's been many days since the last clip. I think I was in the coffee shop. I can't remember. But it's been a couple of days, but I have been writing every day. I decided to break down my edits 5 chapters a week because I think that's realistic. And if I get ahead, then I won't be complaining. So it is currently Wednesday morning, and I'm on chapter 4. So I'm actually ahead this week. So in terms of edits, y'all, I think I said many videos back, I'm not gonna make major edits to this book after the second draft. Lies. Absolute lies. The third draft already is drastically different from the second draft because I have restructured the timing and the pacing of when my main characters meet one another. So actually let's backtrack. On Saturday, I spent 6 hours at a coffee shop reading over notes, restructuring things, updating my outline. So again, fast forward to now, I am, if I thought the second version of the book, draft 2, took a lot to reorganize and clean up, draft 3, I'm laughing, I'm kind of scared, but I'm also very excited because it's a lot of work. But I'm happy to report that I am still enjoying every step of this process. It's hard, y'all. It's hard. But I say all the time, and I'll keep on saying, that we can do hard things. I can do hard things. You can do hard things. So I'm going to close out this video because I'm actually about to start another video that may or may not have anything to do with writing. So I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Rest. Be kind to yourself. And be mindful of what you're consuming these days, okay? That's advice that I'm giving myself. And ignore the laundry on my bed if I even caught it, okay? All right. I'll see you in the next video.